SMT. It's all invalidated, right? Well, here, there's no SMT. Oh, we're also in, ES is actually in a bearish fair value gap. Good to know. And ES did take the weekly open, and Q did not. I think it's interesting to see if there's going to be this SMT I've missed a lot, and that's why I need to look. So let's see if what caused SMT on this one here. Let's see, quickly on the 15. Okay, so if we would take out this high up to here, and ES, okay, so ES should stay here, and then NQ should do that. Then we have SMT, and then we could take a trade to the downside. But if they both are, if this one is going higher than this one, we don't have SMT, they both might go up, right? So let's see if we can, but if NQ takes out this high and ES does not, then you might go to the downside, because ES did not take out the weekly, this weekly. Oh, we did actually. Hold on, am I confused now? Yes, I am. Yeah, obviously we took it out. We took it out here, 10:30. But there's no SMT, so I would not enter a short at the moment. There's no SMT, so the only SMT will be is either one of the two is going to go higher, or okay. Well, we're starting moving at 21. That means it'll take me out, because I cannot imagine that we're going to get one. Come on. Oh my god. Still not. I'm almost begging Enki, please take the stop loss. See, that's why I was a little hesitant to take this trade, because of the day how it is, and if you it's always, once you're in a trade, your brain just I do get out of it sometimes, but you still overstay a little bit, and then it's just not worth it. Yeah, thank God. Okay, paper trade stopped out. Oh, good. Okay, so lesson to be learned is it only took out this liquidity here. It did not go higher. Took out only this one here in a macro, and then consolidated. And now it's, but then again, I don't think it's done yet though. But 4 hour. Okay. Well, we're just, I mean, the 1:30 to 2 a.m. move is coming, so that's just the stage for. Oh my God, I've got 199 subscribers. That means I'm one off before 200. Who is not subscribed and wants to be my number 200? That is a big moment, guys. I really don't mind about the amount, but 200 is really a milestone, apparently. But you have to tell me if you are the one. I need to automate that. I did, but I didn't get all the messages. It just only gave some messages through. Hey, Nintendo, how are you doing? I was in a paper trade. I'm happy that I took. I am so I wanted to see price go to this level here. It didn't do it in a macro and it stopped me out because, well, actually, this is a proper retest of the 10 o'clock, by the way, guys. Talking about retest of time. If you want to see a good retest, this is a good retest. Why is this a better retest than this? This didn't, well, I did think that this took out this liquidity, but now you can clearly see this one took out liquidity and it really retested the 10 o'clock. But I'm not sure still if it's valid to make the move up. But I'm also not, I'm wondering like, okay, because we have half an hour to go, right, in this 4-hour candle. So I'm always looking at, okay, we could have the manipulation move up to here into this quarter when we open up the next candle, the 4-hour candle, and then it's the manipulation move. So we get a move to the upside and then we move to the downside. So it could be that we just futz around here for a while, another half an hour, that we might not get a good move, or we could get a move a little bit to the downside, and then when we have the new 4-hour candle, which starts at 2 a.m., then we could get that move. Because I do believe we have to go up here, or maybe even higher, maybe even up here. So as you can see, I'm a little bit married to the bias of going higher to go lower. So I'm not bullish in the sense of, oh, bullish, but just I do think we need to go a little bit higher. But because it's daily volume imbalances here, I don't know if we're going to go higher than the 75, the 25%. So are we going to go here? Yeah, because we also have a wick here, right? But the low-hanging fruit for me is on the 4-hour is this level here, which tabs exactly in the volume imbalance. Now we could go here to 50%, which is also in this wick here, but we'll see. I mean, I just said it wrong. I realized 50% is of this wick here. This wick, nothing has nothing to do with this wick. But I don't think it's necessary to do that. So how to marry a bias. Okay, so now you see the difference in. So I'm still back to forward testing using the retest of time, right? Because when you don't have PD arrays. Now talking about retest of time, what do we have here? A breaker. Now I already highlighted oh, I did not, I think. Yeah, I did here. And you see that 10 o'clock is in the breaker and this is a proper retest. But because you have already so much retest here, I just don't trust this as much as I normally trust my breaker retest trades. But then again, I find it really hard to think we're going down without going a little bit higher in this large wick. So let's see what happens at 1:30. What happens at 1:30? Let's see. Chairwoman Purpose, new sub. Oh, have you? And it's a woman too. That will be awesome. Did I just make my 200? Let me check. Yes, 200 subscribers. And Chairwoman Purpose, you are it. You are it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is so exciting. Hey, I welcome Chairwoman Purpose. I love your name. Currently in this buy 26076, hoping to buy into consequence encroachment on the 4-hour wick candle. Okay, now the 4-hour wick candle, yes, but like I was just saying, there is this volume imbalance before that, and I'm not sure if we're going to go over again because we went over the volume imbalance already. Like here. So we have the CE here, right, of the midpoint of the wick. Let me show you. So here. So I'm the 25% is here and the 1/3 is here. So I'm not sure if we're gonna go, but we already went into this wick here, and this wick I'm just not sure. I want to see how it reacts here at the moment because this volume imbalance, we did go through it, but we have not retested it today. So I'm wondering if we're going to get the retest now and then go down. So just be a little bit careful here, but I do believe that we need more time here, but remember that in half an hour we're going to have a large wick here. And I'm just wondering what this candle now is going to do. But yeah, I'm definitely where did you got in? Let me check. U27 26076 26076 26076. Wow, that's a really good entry. Wow. So you got in exactly at the previous midnight fair value gap. That's this one here. So I highlighted that one because I thought that might be handy today. Wow, that's a very good entry. That's awesome. And you sat all through this. Wow, very nice. So for me, I'm just sort of like only if I would be in a trade, I would just take it up to here, to this level for now, and then reassess a little bit. But hey, if you're in that trade, you can have some drawdown, I guess. That's really awesome. Wow. On a day like this, pretty good. Oh, I need to look at my GC trade, by the way, because I'm looking for entry in this area and then a long. And MJ was also, let me read what MJ was typing. There we go. It's really an awesome trade. So how did you you said currently open to buy on the 4-hour. More liquidity in downside than upside. It traded equal low of London downside, so more liquidity left on the downside. Yeah, but it's very manipulated today. So even though there's a liquidity on the downside, it still doesn't have to go there. But I do believe. But like I said, I wanted to let it go into that 4-hour wick, and then I'm bearish. I'm more bearish than bullish. But the question is, how far are we going to go into the wick? And then the question is, because we're definitely in a sell, we're on the sell side of the curve, right? And we left a lot of liquidity last few weeks already into the downside, but it can leave it for weeks. Okay, so we have the first presented fair value. Did we hit it? No, not yet. Okay, so now, okay, so this level now for me, if we make that move to the upside, it gives me more confidence that we will reach this, the volume imbalance, and let's see what it does if it goes over it, because we want your trade to work out, Chairwoman. Hey, what's his name? How did you? I like that name. Chairwoman Purpose. How did you get that name? And you have awesome trade. I wonder if anyone else has a trade like that today. It's really awesome. So we have the first percent fair value gap of the afternoon. It's just printed right over here. And sometimes when you have a candle like this and it taps it, you can consider this in days like this, sometimes a retest already. Preferably you want another retest, like it goes in, like you get price action back to it. But oh, it's so, look at it, it's just so barcoding. Let's see if it stays above it. We have a little gap here,